Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Black Girls Living. You are joined with Jasmine
And Vic.
and we have a very special guest in the building. She's going to give us all the tea on what it's like to be I don't even want to say girl boss because that is so
They'll even come for you to say
Yeah.
that now. Hey, we'll talk about it.
But would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Hi, my name is Ama. Do I look somewhere?
Oh, yeah, we actually have a camera, so there's camera there.
Okay, cool.
Actually, wait, is the lid on? The lens is
Hold on, that one.
Okay.
It's that-
Sorry.
I love how you lifted up your glasses as if that would make you see better.
No, my glass is a little tiny bit dirty and I can't be asked to clean it. I know, a little bit ghetto, but you know.
But yeah, my name is Ama. I'm founder of Plantmade.
Woo! Tell us a bit more about your journey and how it started because you've really blown. Like you only launched like quite recently. Was it during lockdown?
Yeah. June 2020.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feels like a long time ago now. When you say
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
It's like a year and a half.
Mm.
Gosh, where do I start? I don't even know.
Come a little tiny bit closer to the
Oh
mic.
yeah,
Just a
Or
little
bring
bit.
the
Just
mic
bring it a
up,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Yeah.
cool. Yeah, it's a bit mad still because I got fired literally 2 weeks before lockdown.
I lie.
So, like,
Not even made redundant. Fired.
No, they kicked my ass out.
What did you do?
Nothing. Yeah, hey, let's not even get into that because if I
Were they plotting against you? Could you feel it coming?
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, basically, like I was new to the job. It was a recruitment role, and basically, I was seeing like some people get more grace than others, but I was basically put in a really hard market, and I felt like I was set up to fail from the beginning because I wasn't even trained properly.
Oh,
Like no one knew what to do with me.
Mm.
So yeah, I felt like I was set up to fail.
I heard that recruitment is hell, anyways.
It is.
do you
I wouldn't recommend
Yeah.
it.
I went for like
Really?
a job interview there in recruitment, and I was actually happy that I didn't get the job because I heard that it's like
Yeah,
really,
turnover
really intense,
is
yeah.
insane. I saw 15 people leave. In 6
Wow.
months.
What?
In 6 months.
6 months. Yeah.
But then I heard that the money, because I was thinking, let me
Yeah.
just firm it for the money.
Trust me,
for-
the money takes long to come.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it depends on the structure of the business, but like even the place that I was at, the structure was better than most.
Yeah. But do you know how I knew that recruitment was mad? Because I was not working, but I got into this scheme when I was when I graduated.
Yeah.
And like it was their job to find your job. So it's like recruitment, but like the way that they got us in, it was like rotisserie chicken. Like literally all of us. I even saw I think I saw 2 of my friends that day. It was so many of us. Like this one guy had like 15 of us like in a line, and he was like fill in this form. What you're interested in? Bang, 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 boogie. And then he had like a quick test interview with us, and it was just so crazy. Like you see people come and and I was like, and I could see that he was like really young as well. So he probably felt like I need to secure these people jobs. Like it was so crazy.
No, it was stressful. Yeah, so yeah, I got kicked out of there, and I was like, okay, fair enough. To be fair, I was debating leaving anyway, but unfortunately, they beat me to it. My pride did.
man.
Hate when they do
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, like.
You should have said, well, it's too late now.
Like,
Stop!
I was gonna quit anyway.
You should say, stop! Like, just say, like, you know when you do a driving test and he tells you to do emergency brake? Stop! I'm leaving.
No, do you know what's funny? I never saw it coming. The way,
Yeah.
like, even the words that came before and then after, like, yeah, we're gonna let you go. It just like, it was so like, what?
I don't like
So I
that.
didn't even have
Let
that.
you go. It sounds like you're a dog and they make you die.
My face when I looked
God
at him,
forbid.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, cool. Anyway.
Exactly. Acting like you're my friend, but really.
That part. But yeah, so I was like, hey, I'm broke, but I've got time. So let me figure out something to do. I know obviously lockdown was horrendous, but it also gave a lot of opportunity. And I had the space to breathe and think about what I wanted to do. So I was always interested in business, but I never had the courage to start one, like a proper one, like not a proper one, not the right word, more like a physical products business, basically, which is what I'm in now. So I was working on something else. I was looking to do like something like men's skincare, you know, because I was like, I mean, it's underutilized market, like they need it. Can't be stealing your girlfriend's stuff all the time, do you know what I mean? So I thought, let me see.
Do you think that some men wait to get into relationships to take their skin?
They might. No, they just might.
I think they do.
Because they just transform. Their hair, their skin, everything.
Is this your conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
That they get into relationship for skincare?
It's like, oh, she'll sort me out with a routine. Instead of you to go and see a skin specialist, or I don't know the right word is, but yeah.
But because it's closed doors, isn't it? So it's like everything
true.
hush hush. So I get it. I mean, hey, we'll see. Let's do a poll. But yeah, so I was doing that, and then I had my own hair issues. My edges were finished. I had bald spots all over the gaff, and I was just like, do you know what? Because I have the time. Let me do quick Googles, YouTube, see what's going on, see what could actually like grow my hair. The thing is though, I'd bought from like so many brands like years prior, like Shea Moisture, Carol's Daughter, all of this stuff. Like nothing worked though, and everything was like, yeah, your hair's softer, your hair's shinier. But it's like,
is it?
I definitely have bald spots, and like when is someone gonna focus and
when's
fix
Cantu
this?
gonna say?
You know what I'm saying? Like when is Cantu actually gonna care
For the bald spot.
Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of making my hair crunchy, but let's neither here nor there.
Not that drag.
I mean, hey, you know, they're a competitor now, do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so I was fixing my own issues. I literally mixed up some oil, which is now, you know, the glorious inches. I used it for 10 days and my edges, I've never seen an edge like that in my life.
That's mad. Wow.
I was just like, what? Okay, I was like questioning myself, like, am I okay? Like, any juju has any juju that's coming, gone or something like that? Like, what did I just do? So, I just put it on my personal Instagram, and I was like, guys, I don't know what I did, but hey, this is some oil I made, and my edges are growing. So, who's interested in like buying I wasn't selling it. I was just like, who's interested in just like, you know, buying the ingredients for themselves and doing that?
Wow, ingredients. Okay.
Yeah, but obviously everyone's lazy, so everyone's asking me like the 15 ingredients I bought, and yeah, it amounted to quite a bit. But one person asked me, oh, like if you made it for me, could I buy it? I was like, I'm broke. It's lockdown. Yes. So then I just I put a before and after picture up, and then I was like, oh, someone asked to buy it. Like, who else wants it? I got 100 DMs.
Wow.
And I was like, I've never gotten 100 DMs in my entire life. Like, no one likes me that much. So then I was like, okay. And like 80 people bought. So I made like a grand.
So the 20
like
people,
days.
they're just chatting for chatting's sake. The 20 people.
Yeah.
I don't know people like chat for chatting's sake. I'm going to buy it. Where's the money then? Minjazzy, where's the fucking money?
Where's the fucking money? Hold on, Vic, what's wrong with you?
Why?
Because why is it that you're hearing that story and the first thing you thought of was the 20 that didn't?
He said 80 and I was like, so what am I 20? But that's amazing though.
It was mad. I was
incredible.
like, okay, so what I'm working on is not making me money right now, but this thing that I'm not even working on is making me money right now. Yeah, it's by accident. But I didn't realize, like, of course, I'm the market myself, but I didn't realize how many other people were going through like hair loss and no edges and all this stuff. I was like, okay, let me do this thing. And yeah, I put a label on it, and I made it at home for 6 months by myself, and yeah.
What, you made like a proper lab at home?
Yeah, man.
That's
I mean, yeah, I took over the kitchen still. Yeah, mum had to book in her shifts for jollof still. Yeah, there's not anymore. You can just come and roll in like,
Yeah, working.
Yeah.
But what I love about your business is like, you actually gifted me it.
I did.
So that's the first time I heard about it way before. And like, you gifted it to me, and I was like, nah, this has actually replenished the bald spots from the wigs. Definitely. I swear to God. I think I told Jazz all the time. It was actually when I went out like the first time in lockdown, and my friend was like, oh my God, your hair's like looks really thick. And no one's ever said my hair looks thick. Everyone says that my hair's like quite like, I've never had thick before. I was like, wow, this is working, boy. But it definitely does work. I had inches, you gifted me inches. And then I bought it. And then it became a Hunger Games thing. Where you can't just go to the website and buy it no more. Actually, for a long time. So I remember I had to sign up to the mailing list, and then I had to wait in the nights. Honestly, 12
ungodly hours.
12 hit 1, 12:01,
yeah.
got my, and then I did it again for Black Friday sales. I bought 2 because there was a nice deal on. Waited Black Friday sale. And I remember I was gonna go back to buy more. Was gone. Said Hunger Games.
Yeah, it's a bit bad. Yeah, because everything is handmade still.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've just gotten more demand. Also growing in the US as well. So
it's amazing.
Yeah, we're just trying to go clear, really. But yeah, like the thing is, like, Plantmade is not even a hair brand.
What is it?
It's a wellness brand. I'm looking to. I'm basically trying to make the Black Goop but better. Basically, like
Who's
anything
Goop
to do
for
with.
people that don't
Okay, so Gwyneth Paltrow, that actress that you haven't seen in a while, unless it was in a
The
Marvel
vagina
movie.
candle?
Yes, the vagina candle. Yes, her. Yes.
her own vagina, guys.
Yes. I mean, I don't know what. I haven't touched that candle, so I can't tell you what it smells like. But yeah, she.
I don't know why. Who is?
It's a
I want
white
to know
woman
who's.
thing, man.
Yeah, but who is buying it? That's what I want to know.
White women are buying it.
They want to smell her.
I don't know. I think it
In
might
their-
smell like
in their
women.
homes.
Man, them probably buy it as well.
in their homes.
You know those Marvel geeks?
Fair.
They're like, I want to smell. What's his name?
I
Tony
know.
Stark's
Yeah,
wife's
yeah.
pussy.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Pepper pussy.
What's happened to you today? What's going on?
Yeah, you're right. What? I don't really understand the logic behind. Because apparently she made like a clay of it, and then she now put it inside.
Oh,
the
okay,
candle.
that's a bit mad.
So I don't think it's obviously don't smell like, but it's got the shape. I think I don't know.
I think it's supposed
It
to smell.
smells.
Yeah.
So the whole room is
Really?
like,
I thought it was
I
just a
don't
joke. But it's a £90 joke though. It's £90. That's a candle.
How
That's
do you say
£90.
£90
That's
joke?
crazy.
Guys, go to Joe Malone, please.
It's true.
Go to Joe Malone.
It's
please,
true.
because that will actually smell the whole house up with the baddest smells. Like,
Yeah, and the
baddest.
last song too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, basically she has a massive wellness brand called Goop. They sell absolutely anything they can. Basically,
wow.
anything they can get their hands
Are
on.
their products good though? Because I feel like now we're in a space where there's so many skincare stuff. You don't know what's actually good. But at the same time, it's a good thing because, like, let's say I got dry skin. One of you guys may have like oily skin. There's different variations. So I suppose it is a good and bad thing. I don't know.
I don't know, you know, like at the end of the day, like it's everyone's game.
Yeah.
Like anyone can jump into the game. That's the problem though.
But what do you think? Actually, this is a good question. What do you think about celebrity facing skincare brands? Skincare specifically.
Sometimes I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, you're just trying to get the money here. But like, there's not really much of a basis. Like, even Scarlett Johansson just came out with her.
Really?
And then it's just like, okay. But someone on TikTok was actually saying she should have actually positioned it more as a luxury brand and more for like older women. Because she has like...
She ain't old.
No. She's not old. She's like a cool, 32, 33. But like, she has a very old Hollywood look and feel to her. Do you see what I'm saying? So like, maybe like a little bit older people with a lot more money could aspire to look like her. But like, you just doing like an everyday... like millennial skincare brand, it's like we don't connect with you like that.
Yeah, the girls ain't checking for Scarlett like that.
We've been
dragging her.
I mean,
especially after her, what's it called?
Yeah.
Courting everyone's
like
cultures.
you played everybody. Like,
not this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bit mad. So like,
yeah.
I do like her in the Marvel universe, but like anything outside of that, I'm just like, you're just there.
Do you not like her in that film with where she? No, that film was bad. You know, well, it was a good film.
Which one? Which one?
Oh, it was like a rom-com-y kind of like Friday, Valentine's Day.
Oh, I thought you were gonna mention when she turned into a USB.
Oh, that was probably one of the worst films I've ever watched in my life.
Not her.
Lucy. Yeah, Lucy. That's her,
Lucy.
yeah.
Oh my God. You should return to USB. I'm done. Yeah, she's done some very questionable things.
The Bradley Cooper film. Basically,
Bradley Cooper.
There was a film, Bradley Cooper was like a married man, right? In the film.
Is this quite recent?
No. It's not old, like maybe like 2005 sort of thing. Bradley Cooper and Scarlett. And Scarlett Johansson was cheating with him. What's that? He's not that into you.
Oh.
She was doing up sexy. Like she was like in the swimming pool, in his office, like really like tantalizing him. I'm like, this is a married man. Wow. Also the married man, why are you going there? So yeah, she was.
I've never heard of this film, you know. I'm surprised.
No, I've heard of that film, but I don't remember her being in the film.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people in that film.
There's a lot of people in that film.
It's like one of those like loads of people in there and they're following
Is
different
Cameron
stories.
Diaz also in it? And I think I'm thinking of a different film.
I don't know her name. Jennifer Goodwin? You know? No.
Do you know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think you're thinking of, because there's a few films in that kind of remit. I think you're thinking of. Wait, did you say Jennifer Aniston?
No, Cameron Diaz.
No, but I think she might be in the Valentine's Day film. Because these films are quite similar.
Yeah, they have the same directors and they just
Yeah.
actually like remix
Yeah.
some of the actors and they all
They remix the actors.
Yeah, they actually do.
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, I think it's a bit mad. Like, yeah, I just think some people need to stay in their lane and
Yeah.
need to, other people like if Zendaya came out with something, I'd buy it.
I
Like
feel like
anything,
so- yeah, that-
anything,
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
buy it because I care about her.
I feel like
But-
she would do so well in fashion. Did she do a Tommy Hilfiger collab? I think she did, and the stuff was really nice.
Really?
This was ages ago though.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, this was ages ago.
Yeah, I'm not really a fashion babe like that. But yeah, I just feel like celebs, like you are literally spending thousands of pounds on your skincare and you're going to try and sell me this L'Oreal shit.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
Yeah.
It's true. Like, it's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real. But
So
at the
it's
same
hard to
time,
buy
like,
into it.
even
It's true.
influencers, sometimes it's like,
Mm.
you don't know. Again, they have the same, they now are actually gearing up to have the same amount of
access,
money
yeah.
and access as well. Yeah, influencers are the new celebrities now.
Definitely.
Aren't
Yeah, I agree. No, it's true. Jazz is right. Like, I remember Janae Aiko,
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
or how some people say Janae Aiko, potato tomato. She came out and she said like her skin, she has like Botox, all this stuff, like injections, fillers. Because someone said to her, "Oh my god, I love your skin. What do you use?" And she's listed all these things like chemical peels, And it's you're right. Like a lot of people probably have that and they don't say. But then it's like, do they have to say?
No.
Mm.
But then
But-
don't,
but
don't
then
try and tell me
don't-
something
don't-
like
exactly,
you know what I mean? Like,
That
don't
you
do
would
that.
never even touch.
Guys, the guilt would eat me up, you know. I'd have to tell people, like, guys, listen, I got this and this done. But still buy this though.
There's no way, like, I
Still-
don't really care about like people actually like getting surgery or like getting
Oh, no,
Botox
no,
and
no.
stuff like that. As long as it looks good. No. It has to look good.
Yeah.
Please,
No,
let it look good.
the only reason why I say people should share, like, for example, if I got all this like filler and stuff done, and or let's say I got filler under my eyes, yeah, and I'm now selling you an eye cream. That's I'll be like, for me, anyways, I have like real bad guilt, so it'll be eating me up inside. I'll be like, no, I have to tell you a lot. Like the eye cream bangs, but by the way,
I can't.
Yeah, I think in that case, you have to just not do the eye cream. You have to sell something else.
but the eye cream bangs.
But how do we know?
Exactly.
So don't put your face on it then.
Yeah,
Put someone
No.
else who
Sorry,
used
so
it.
I'm talking about me like being an influencer. I'm showing the eye cream.
Right.
But I put this
right.
disclaimer at the bottom of the page saying on the very end of the Instagram stories that are way below. By the way, I got filler in my eyes.
Oh.
No?
I feel like people don't even trust influencers these days. Like
Oh, I do, boy.
it's even hard for me, like looking at who we can work with. It's like some people they already had 3 hair oils in the last 3 months. And I'm gonna put mine up for the 4th, you know, and it's just like, well, what's the point? I've just number one, I put money down the drain. Number 2, their audience is just like, again, another one? Really?
But I used to be like that. I used to be a fiend. Literally, what an influencer would share, I'd go straight out and buy it.
No, me too.
But,
Especially the YouTube era. Like early 2010s. Like I was, I was in a thick of
YouTube
it.
era was unhealthy for me.
Do you know what? Which one that nearly finished me? You remember Beauty by JJ? Jane Jenkins. Do you remember the Maria hair?
Oh, what? Yeah, and I know who you're talking about.
So she had she had these bundles. It was called like Maria hair or something. And she used to put. The thing is, I was like, okay, even if I can afford it, she used to put 5 bundles in her head. 5, and I was thinking, how am I going to afford 5 bundles? Because I need to look like her. Yeah.
Because at the time, this was when bundles were like £50 each, and we were still in what, college, uni, first year of uni.
Yeah.
That was a lot of money.
Very crazy. Very, very crazy. But yeah, what I like about your company is like the brand is really cool. And it's like really aesthetically pleasing. Even just everything, just the way, even from the beginning. I know you've kind of like had a bit of a remodern like change.
2 rebrands, bruv.
But it looks really cool. I love like the Instagram. Love how it's just like, it just all makes sense.
No, the thing is, it's weird to hear it because it's like, I know what like my expectations are and like what I want, like the vision of the business. But like, I generally don't know most of the time how other people actually perceive us. Like, it's weird. It's weird because we're actually trying to like, well, we always have been, but we're veering more into like the luxe premium. Like, I don't feel like we have to be affordable because what we're trying to achieve is the results. And unfortunately, that comes with premium ingredients, that comes with work. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's even funny because we get a lot of people come to us and like, why is this so expensive? And I'm like,
really?
How much is inches for say?
£35. But it's 100 mil. Deep it. Like, most businesses I'm seeing, maybe, I mean, there's even some businesses that are selling 50 mil for like £40. But the ingredients are, it's really sweet almond oil.
Yeah, ass.
It's really sweet almond oil. And that is the cheapest thing on the market.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like when you're on the back end of things and you're
You
seeing,
see it all.
you're just like, this stuff is expensive. And people just be opening their mouth. And it's like, sometimes, I mean, in the beginning, it was really disheartening for me. So I was like, how am I supposed to prove like this stuff works? And like, you know, I had to raise the prices because at the end of the day, otherwise I wouldn't be here right now. And everything is raising.
Do you think people do that? Because, everything. Jazz was saying to me the other day about the gas. Like,
Gas is mad.
but like when you say it was disheartening, do you think people will say that kind of stuff because it's a black business? Like, oh,
Yes.
wow.
Black woman.
Yeah.
No,
Black
I'm going to
woman.
say
Oh
straight.
my gosh, I was seeing it the other day, yeah. One of your Instagram posts when you was doing the derma roller.
Yeah, it went viral.
Listen,
million views. We were like,
when I
love
read
that.
through the comments, yeah, do you know how much I was screaming? Because I was like, what kind of hateration
Wow.
is...
Explain.
Like, okay, so what I was seeing was...
No, explain the video and everything.
Oh, okay, so it was someone demonstrating how to use the derma roller or whatever.
Is this
and
from
saying-
your company?
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
So, people can, what's it called? It's to help promote or stimulate the hair follicles to make your hair grow. So that's what they were explaining in the video. And then I was like, okay, this is cool. I've used the derma roller for other things. Like you can use it for your skin as well to like heal scars and stuff. So it's like sort of like replenishing the cell turnover. So then people in the comments were like, this is not going to work. I don't understand why you would promote this. And I think someone mentioned about the price and whatever. This was very early though. This was, I think it was before it went viral. So I just saw the post and then I just saw the initial comments. I was like, what kind of comment section is this?
Wow.
And how are you not losing your fucking mind? Because
people forget we can see that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's right there. It's on my phone. Like, it's right here. Like, I get the
Just- you get the
notifications, you know?
notifications.
But like, TikTok's even worse.
Wow.
These guys are
Really?
like, you lot are selling snake oil, mineral oil. This has been tested on animals. This is mad. You're a scammer. Scam. And I'm just like, why would I decide to have a day job of being a scammer? Personally, me. And how can I scam you? No, because if you think, I have 800 pictures of random people I've collected on the internet because there's what's called, I've created a bot or something like that. Like, how can I scam you? I'm confused. This stuff is from people. Like, I'm just sharing what they
from
told
customers,
me.
exactly. Yeah.
Now I'm a scammer.
Do you know what? They're petty in me. This is why I can't do business.
yeah.
This is why I can't. Because
When I saw that comment section, I was like, I don't know
I'm
if I
telling
would
you,
be
it's
able
worse
to
now.
do this.
It's worse now.
Really?
Because
No, it's worse now.
you know what I'll do? And this is why I don't think I'm a good person. I would have to hire someone to go through the comments, Then we have to criticize every single person's profile.
Oh.
So we start off with people saying, oh, it's too expensive.
Vic would hire a private
I
investigator.
would.
I can't.
So it starts off with people saying, oh, it's too expensive. Okay, but why is your third picture on Instagram of you wearing lubes? Okay.
That part.
So you saying, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, but how comes your hair? Firstly, how comes your hair?
No.
And how comes
No.
you got Black Lives Matter on your profile? Ain't supporting black
can't do
businesses
this.
properly.
I can't do this.
I would spend, like, I would have to get someone to spend time but also, so it went mega viral. That's good though.
2.5 million views.
That's amazing.
I bet
Wow.
that's on Instagram. I'm like, right, Instagram's like this.
Yeah.
Reels.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
You might be there. The thing is, it was a joke. It was funny because I think it was the whole setup. So it was a reply to one of my friends' comments, even, which was even the funny part. She was talking about her edges. And then, it was just a quick demonstration. It wasn't even the actual demonstration. And I was just like, you lot are mad. You lot are very, very mad. Oh, what, you lot scamming? Damn it, what's this? Nah, this doesn't work. And I'm like, why would I be in the business of lying to you guys? Like, I actually spent 6 months researching whether we should come out with a derma roller or not. Like, last June, we had derma rollers in our, trying to figure out what to do with them. Like, we spend so much time, specifically me, I spend so much time researching. I'm not in the business of fooling anybody. I want people to see great success. I know what it's like to have no hair.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be insecure about yourself. I'm in the business of making you the best version of yourself. See what I'm saying? But this stuff really does, like in the beginning, yeah, it definitely hurt to see like that. But they just think they're talking to a wall.
Yeah. But do you get that in general? Like people just being like, because sometimes I feel like sometimes we are very like, oh, it's a black business. Why is it £100 though? Why is it? But it's like, we never say that about lubes. Like I never see people go, why is lubes £100? You still buy it. You still literally, you'll be in an overdraft for the lube.
I think it's until it's cool. Until something is cool and trendy. And to be fair, like it is something I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make the business cool because I mean I wanna sell cool products. That's why, you know, the names are the way they are and stuff. It's
the names are genius, yeah.
Thank you so much. Myself. I'm just trying to create a new world for people to buy into and really, you know, hone into what natural stuff can do. Because there's just so much chemical-based stuff and everything like that. And I was like, well, I used to be prescribed steroids and stuff back in the day for my eczema and my dry skin and stuff. It's not for everybody. And like, even, you know, the TikTok warriors, I like to call them, are always trying to come with like, oh, but minoxidil is the only thing that can help your hair grow. And then I'm like, but my customers, some of them were using it. They even lost hair.
Wow.
They even lost hair. They came to us 2 months, 3 months. They're sorted. Like, I'm not talking out of, you know, like ignorance. I know the facts. So like, it's about me. Like, you have to be strong. Yeah. And it's not for everybody, especially in a space like this.
Yeah. And what's the best way to support a black business? Like the best way to support a black business?
Best way to just treat it like any other business. Like, even in the beginning, I didn't actually want to be branded as a black business because I wanted to prove like typically black hair products could be used on, you know, Asian hair or Caucasian hair, which we proved already. But
wow.
Yeah, I mean, some of our white results are mad. Like 3 weeks, like they went from nothing to everything. And I'm like, I don't know what inches that's to them, but it's insane. I just feel like their follicles are ready. I don't know what it is. Like, seriously, like the speed that they see results is crazy. It's really, really mad. Even South Asian men specifically, like their results with us is insane. But when you start branding it a black business, all of a sudden, you get the question, we still get it to this day. Will it work on us? Will it work on us? And it's like, all these ingredients, when these ingredients were found, they weren't specific to black people only. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like it to be branded that way. And I almost feel like black people are only limited to sell to black people at times. But it's like, white people sell to us all the time. Asians sell to us all the time. Why can't we sell to other people outside of, you know, our own race? Do you know what I mean?
But also, I think I can't remember who it was. There was a time during Black Lives Matter, some people removed black business from their bio because apparently it would get them like abuse and stuff, or just in general, like people
that's awful.
Wow.
would move differently if you knew your black business. Like there's some black businesses that I've heard of that like, I can't escape my mind right now, but they haven't really been, maybe because I know that you own it, right?
Right.
But they haven't been, to me, it doesn't really make a difference. You know, like, of course it makes a difference because I'm like, I'm keen to support more. I would admit, and I'll be honest, but I think, what was I going to say? No, yeah, I think I get what you mean. Like, you know, you don't want to be limited.
Limited. Yeah, limited, yeah.
But I think what was interesting was like Shea Moisture's for their journey. Because like I've always loved their products, right? And I know people said that they had like reformulation and stuff. Well, thank God my product hasn't been reformatted. I'm not going to say what it is in case they heard this and they're now reformatted.
I'm so done.
Because that's when I'm fitted. That's the only thing that works on my hair. So, but yeah, they went through a phrase that was like black home product, right? Yeah. I remember it being really big in America.
Yeah.
Like, remember we were trying to get our hands on it. It was hard. Yeah. Then we got it in the UK, but then it just turned into a product where it was like everybody could use it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then I think it was like kind of like the reformulation
at the same time.
So that means it doesn't work for our hair
as well as it did before.
Because now I'm on TikTok and I see white girls doing a hashtag ad with Shea Moisture, and I'm like, what is it? Because I don't really see it black girls. I could be wrong, but then it makes me think like, oh my days, like they really just took this and just thought, I just want to make the money. And I completely fair. But also, again, I also know that some companies, especially when they're very large, even small, they put their marketing into other agencies and the agencies do it. So it might not even be Shea Moisture involved.
Right.
So it might be, and then some agencies are white as hell and they don't care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, do you ever think about any of that, or am I just being so deep?
No. No, it's fair. It's fair. I mean, again, I was a Shea Moisture, like I had everything. But yeah, I remember the switch. I remember the switch, and I was just like, bruv, I don't know what's going on anymore. And it almost felt like, we lost something.
Yeah.
We lost a part of, the things that we could claim. And it's like, so I get that. Like, why can't Black people just have something for themselves? Do you know what I mean? Like, just strongly Black owned, right? Is that what it is? Is that what, like, is that the battle?
I don't know. I think it's a difficult one because as a Black woman in particular, like I would want you to secure the bag by any means. And if that means that you have to cut back on this Black owned business, obviously you will be anyway. That's not going to change. But if that means that you are able to then appeal to wider audiences, if you're able to drop that Blackness, then it's like I couldn't fault you for it.
Right.
Especially when you get so much abuse for
being Black.
Yeah, for being a Black businesswoman.
But often a lot of Black businesses that don't say they're Black, like, for example, I didn't even know that you didn't like label yourself as Black business. Like, it's even become a thing. Like, but we know, like, the girls who get it, right? But like, there was one business I saw, right? And I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to, seem like I'm coming for anyone. It's not a bad thing. But they're a Black business and I didn't know. And they're stocked on like something like Selfridges or Harvey Nicks or something like that, right? And like, you wouldn't know. And like on the website, it's white hands. And I'm like, okay, you're taking it a little bit too far. But it's like, it's white, it's white hands. And I was like, and they've got investment. And I'm like, is this what we gotta do? But do you know what? Please have the Black hands, because my thing as well, like we said this, as me and Jazz say this, we have white people that listen to this pod.
Yeah.
But if white people come across this podcast and they're like, oh my God, I can't listen to it because it's got Black on it. Therefore,
okay, that's why.
This isn't, I think you said it, Jazz. This isn't, you're not in the right place anyways. Because you might hear things that are going to make you scream. So you're not in the right place.
There's definitely white girls living in podcasts somewhere. I'm telling you that right now. There's one somewhere in Connecticut, somewhere, and Black girls are listening to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's so true. So how comes, as Black people, we consume white media and white products? In fact, before we even had the cantus and the shirt, we were even managing a lot of white products.
We were trying our best with Herbal Essences.
We were Resume. Trademark had me on lock for, from 6 to 8.
Guys.
That was me.
And even though we saw the advert where the white woman is going, with her long straight hair, and we managed it. And we still do. Like I listen to a few white podcasts or consume white influencers, etc. But it's like when it's the other way around, they're like, oh my God, I can't because it's Black.
And that's my problem. That's my problem. Because when you now label yourself as Black, like a Black business or Black something, all of a sudden it's like, oh, but I don't think but why?
Yeah,
like that's weird. And I feel like it's just a weird bit of like unconscious bias right there. Because, we have the Black hands, honey. There's Black people all over all my staff are Black. Apart from like 2. Shout out to you lot. No, but you know what's funny? Because I don't know if you guys know, but we had a BBC documentary.
Yes, we did, yes. Congrats, by the way.
Thank you so much. That was interesting. But anyway. I was gonna feel. That was interesting. But
there's no rest for us.
There's no rest.
No rest for the Black.
There's really no rest. For the Black woman, not a chance. And the comments. We come back to this comment.
Yeah.
There was this white man he felt so inspired to say, well, this is not inclusive, is it? All of your staff are Black or what's called African descendants. African descendants. Not everyone is African.
Wow.
Anyway.
But you know what's upsetting?
I'm just like,
do you know what's upsetting? Because I know when he goes to his white ass office, he doesn't ever say, oh, it's white in here.
Yeah.
They will never. But the moment when it's too Black or it's just, they can't see themselves, they're just like, oh my God. Why? Why can't
no
I?
representation. And it's like,
The cheek. It's the
I
confidence.
have a white accountant. So who left now?
Mm.
But no, I made it a point because we've never had a chance to even have majority black and also like mixed gendered. So definitely a fair amount of women and men.
And how
in
many
the
people you
business.
got in your team now?
Boy, that's about 18 of us.
8. So you went from 0
I went
just
from
you.
1 to 18 in a year and a half.
Wow.
Madness.
Do you
That's
feel
insane.
so? I remember lockdown. People were like, use this time to build a business, learn a language, get into your fittest state you've ever been in your life. I'm not gonna lie, I just survived.
I hear that, man. No, because I said that and then I retracted it.
You've been a
No, I said it. I did say it.
You were doing on the Stephen Bartlett.
No, do you know what it is?
Sis.
Hey, come
Not
on
Molly
now.
May in us. Not Molly
Do you know
May
what it
in
is?
us.
Do you know what it is? No. I was saying like, no, because I caveated it. Because I said multiple things. I said, if there's anything, even if it means just taking care of your mental, it went all the way from like the extreme to the, even if it means taking care of yourself, having more of a functioning brain, then you've come out better than before. As long as you come out a little bit better than before, that's all I was asking anyone to be.
Do you feel like becoming an entrepreneur, business owner? Do you think you're developing? I don't know if you are, but developing those thoughts that they have.
What are these?
Work harder.
The Molly May thoughts.
Why are you not sleeping when we're waking up?
Is it because of Kim? Is it because of what she said the other week?
Yeah, get up and work.
She said nobody wants to work anymore. And
so what are we doing? Is this a joke?
I don't know what anyone's doing, but apparently no one's working.
Yeah, but are you getting that mindset, or is it just a total beat it?
Do you know what it is? Yeah. How do I say this? I get it. I get everything. I understand everyone and where everyone's at, because not everyone had the same 2 years. Some people have lost people in those 2 years and fighting for their lives. Some people, they've bettered themselves, gotten a business, or upgraded their jobs and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I just want everyone to be a better version of themselves, whatever that looks like. I don't think everyone should have a business anymore.
Yeah.
At a point.
You said anymore? Did you?
No. I said everyone can have a business. Not everyone, but that doesn't mean everyone should have a business. I believe everyone can not necessarily have a business, but have a side hustle.
Guys, if you just missed it, Brent wants some Plantmade products, but
All of it.
It's sold out, so I'm gonna sell him mine. But I'm gonna double the price. Gotta make a profit.
2,000 minimum.
See, Vic is working. Kim would be proud.
Can you imagine? It's actually too much.
Yeah. So I think everyone has the capacity to be more than what they are right now. And I think everyone is looking to be more than what they are. But you can take your time with that. It doesn't, like, I'm just crazy in it. Like, and also, like, I was fighting for my life. Like, at the end of the day, if I didn't start this business, boy, I might be on the streets, because I literally had £200 to my name at that time. But I feel like my story is a testament of, if anyone does want to start a business, I was probably in a worse point than you. Like, COVID, £200, like, no job. Like, if I could do it, then you can too.
Yeah.
Again, you've got other circumstances.
You've actually inspired me to get my ass up and work.
I'll stop.
Work.
No. No, I'm kidding. Like, some people have children, and like, other people have less risks they can take because of their circumstances. So that has to be taken into account as well.
Definitely.
And I know that's where the nuance that, like, people do not like, when the Kim Kardashians of the world and the Molly Mays of the world aren't including those nuances into their conversations. But that does exist. So I just feel like I am on the wavelength of that, if that is your path. I also feel like you can have an amazing career, in the 9 to 5. You can have an amazing career being a creative. Like, no one has one lane. Like, I'm also inspired by people, actors. Like, Will Smith's one of my biggest inspirations. Sportsmen, like Simone Biles is like, she's the GOAT for me.
Yeah.
I get inspired by anyone just, being their best in whatever field. So, yeah, that's my answer. I'm not going to say any more than that.
Are you able to tell us more about your BBC experience?
Oh,
Tell us what you can.
do you know what? They ain't gonna hear this. So yes, I can. So the BBC was funny because they reached out to me after I tweeted I was coming back from my cease and desist after I had to close down.
Oh yeah, we'll get onto that. Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, this would be a great story," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Do you know what? Probably good press for the business rights. Let me take it on." But didn't realize how unorganized they were with it, because basically they didn't tell me how much time they were going to need from me and what they even wanted from me or my staff. So they were filming me. There was a point.
Sorry, can I ask, did they pay you? Sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
There's that. So it was probably about 3 months of filming for that. Yeah. For that 30 minutes, yeah. Never mind, I knew it was always going to be 30 minutes. So I'd always question why we were doing so much. Because I have a business to, try to reignite after we shut down. My staff were taken into questioning for like 4 hours. I had a 6-hour interview with them. My mom had like 3 hours with them. Literally. And also they recorded us on like our day back, which unfortunately was like one of our worst days like in the history of the business. And like that was the forefront of their story. It was a bit like, this is not the truest reflection of what we do here. Because there's even, I have an auntie who has a Ghanaian restaurant. And we, like, our staff eat there all the time. They even filmed that. And I was like, oh, this would be great. Like, to give her, some airtime. Like, it's really cool. Like, I want to do that. Cut it out. Bear in mind, it was them even forcing it.
No free promos. No free promos.
I was just like, yeah, well, not even free promo for us because they didn't even mention the name.
What?
They didn't even mention Plantmade.
So
they I think it was literally one bit I said Plantmade. You
have to shout it.
I should have put a post
when they posted the clip, you should have put www.plantmade.
Oh my God. People didn't even know the name of the business after the documentary. They were like, so what does she own?
Jesus.
What is it? What's it called?
My goodness. Wow.
Oh, that's annoying.
Now I'll never look at reality TV the same again. Now I know. I know. But to be fair, when people think it's staged, it's not staged. It's maneuvered. It's not staged. Everything is real. It all comes out, but it's geared towards something. But yeah.
Talk to us about like the whole legal stuff and closing down, all that stuff.
Because when you announced that you were closing down,
I said I'm finished.
I said, excuse me?
I said I'm very finished.
I even said that to myself. I said, excuse me, hey, I want a refund. I want a refund. What's going on
You
here?
know, like your brain is just not computing it. I was like, hold on. Because I think that very same week, was it, what are they called? Glow Pot. They also announced that they were,
and I think,
I was like, what's going on here?
And I also think, what's the one that all the girls wear? That's not
K-Label?
K-Label closed as well. Yeah. I said, what's going on?
These black businesses closing on 1 week. I didn't understand it.
I saw a tweet that said, it's closing down a marketing tactic now. And I said, hey, this is life.
You
can't do anything.
I saw it. I was like, this is life. This is serious. Like, mate, this was affecting my mental. Like, don't do that. Like, that wasn't, I didn't like that. Because like I'm paying people's bills, bruv, including my own, and now this was affecting livelihoods here. But long story short, I applied for the trademark like back in like February 2021. After I was like, okay, cool. Like I feel like this gonna be business we can, that can last. Put in the trademark. So this other business had our previous name, but they didn't have it at the same time because the business was dissolved. Back in 2017. So I was like, yeah. So that's why I was like, okay, cool. Like they don't own it anymore. It's technically to the crown.
I would feel the same. Yeah.
So I applied for it, and then all of a sudden, it was taking a lot longer than usual because usually in like 2 months you get the go ahead. Turns out this business, they were in like this last year of being notified about anything to do with this name. After, if it was a year after, like if it was this year I was applying for it, we wouldn't be able to have it. But because it was in that year, that person was able to basically claim back the name or like reclaim that name and basically transfer the ownership to themselves. So she got alerted basically, and she was like, "Yeah, caught you," and I was like, "Sorry, like." You're not like you're in business, so they were in business, so they dissolved as a limited company, but she was still, using the business as a sole trader.
Okay.
But I was like, what? Like legally, like there's just a bunch of mess here. I got legal help, but they were like, unfortunately, she'd win because of that. What last year she was in that weird legal.
So what made you want
clause.
to because you could have just changed the name, right? So what was the catalyst for you to be like, let me just close for a little bit and then come back?
So the reason why is because we had to destroy everything that had planted on it. So that was all the labels, all the packaging, everything. The reason why we did close down though is because obviously we were getting questions about things we can change about the packaging. We had all these breakages and stuff when we'd be shipping, especially abroad. Let's fix them all now.
And how long did you close for?
2 months, but it felt like
Was
5
it 2
years.
months? Was it really?
No. I'll tell you why it felt longer.
Yeah.
People don't know our new name now.
Oh.
We can't use our old name. We had to, destroy all our handles. Also, we had until August to stop selling as Planted.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
So like, she was like, you have to finish like on this day. We had to agree everything will be destroyed.
Destroyed,
Destroyed.
Wow.
Very dramatic.
Yeah, having a business is not easy, boy.
It's not easy. And that's another thing. Like, a lot of people don't prepare for businesses to blow.
Yeah.
If I had thought, okay, cool, like I'm gonna make sure this blows, like I was just going with the flow, to be honest. If I was gonna prepare for it to blow.
But it has. Like you moved offices twice now? And you say it's 6 figures and
You've got a warehouse
people.
It was 7.
Floss on them. Floss on them.
Yeah, we did our first 7 in a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Instead of you people to be saving money, you're buying and buying and buying.
Oh, God.
In lockdown. To be fair, I was buying and buying as well.
Yeah, I mean, we worked really hard. Like I was working my ass off. And yeah, it just goes to show like the products were needed. But now we're trying to go clear. Like this is not even clear. Go clear.
This is not clear.
No, this is not clear.
Because the fact that you've done 7 on you by yourself, and are you looking for rounds of investment now? What are you thinking to do?
Yep. Self-funded from the beginning. Started with £100. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking to keep it that way. I can't lie. I don't want any hands in this. I don't want anyone telling me what to do. Who to hire, who to fire.
Shame more still part 2.
Yeah, I don't want any of that. That's just me personally. I don't think it's necessary as well. Like, not everyone needs money. And you shouldn't be throwing money at your problems all the time. Like, some businesses have a different, like, trajectory on where they're trying to go. For me, I'm trying to go the Sarah Blakely route.
Who's that?
Do you know Spanx?
Oh my gosh, she seems amazing.
Yeah, she bootstrapped all the way to $1 billion.
Yeah. I keep seeing her TikToks and she keeps taking her colleagues to trips.
Yeah, like, that's a lit business, bro.
And she said, like, since she was 25, I think, she always takes the same group of friends on the trip every year.
Yeah, she really rewards her staff well and stuff. And
apparently, Spanx and Skims use the same wholesaler.
Oh, really?
Is it wholesaler?
Really?
Because one white girl got really annoyed with Kim. She's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do this, guys. Here's the people that that sell that." Yeah, she just got annoyed. She's like, just buy Spanx, basically.
Spanx was first. Spanx literally like created the category.
Yeah, definitely. It's like to the point where people call undergarments Spanx.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like a Hoover. It's like, no, Hoover is it's not got Hoover, but that's the brand.
Wait, what's it called?
It's a vacuum.
It's a vacuum. No, but like, you know what I mean?
Hoover is the brand.
There's so many other that's the household name. Like amazing. I'm trying to be like to the point where I've actually taken over the actual name of the product. Yeah, so inches to the moon.
Amen.
Amen.
So was that weird noise?
Yeah, I don't know.
It might be my. No, it's not my phone.
I don't think it's mine. Is it mine? I don't think so. I think it's alright.
Okay, cool. Should we talk about some pop culture stuff? What's happening in the world? I don't even know what's happening in the world.
Yeah, what are you watching at the moment?
Oh my! Oof! I just finished inventing Anna.
Is that worth it?
Oh my god! It is. It is the. Basically, Anna walked so that the Tinder swindler could walk. Like, wow!
I was gonna say it's giving Tinder swindler,
but it's like so much more because it's like it's the
Really?
actual
Yeah.
like documentation of like the 4 years of her doing the absolute most in New York City, and I'm just like, how do you swindle bankers? Like
Incredible.
that is a different level of scammer, bro.
wow.
Did she really
She was
steal a
delusional.
plane?
Huh?
Did she really steal a plane?
Yes, a jet. She stole a jet. How'd you steal a
That's
jet?
amazing.
That is nah. She white woman. I've
Yeah.
never seen a white woman like that in my life.
Do you know why I couldn't watch it? So I watched 20 minutes and I said, this feels like we're glorifying this.
Oh really?
And I usually don't care. But in that moment, I was like, I don't think I can watch this right now.
It's Shonda Rhimes though.
You see, actually?
Yeah, Shondaland. Like, this is a black woman doing this. So like,
okay,
hey,
sorry,
come
don't
on.
support black women. Yeah.
No.
I am supporting black women. I'm still watching Grey's Anatomy.
Fair. I'd watch it though. No, it's great entertainment.
Are you watching? How are you watching it though?
Oh, what? What, Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
Disney.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I could never.
Wait.
I couldn't watch Grey's Anatomy illegally. Do you know why? Because it started from like the ye old days, the quality would be just disgusting. Do you know what I mean? Oh,
I love
God.
that. No, I love that.
No. Love your mess. Hot mess. No. But also, I really feel like Netflix is goated in the user experience.
Yeah.
Everything else is just
Everything. No, everything is
It's just not the same.
Everything
But
else
Disney's
is
good too. No, like the level that Disney came with.
Yeah,
in the
it's
beginning, 'cause
improved. It's
Prime-
improved.
Prime is
Prime is the
Prime.
worst.
Oh my days.
The
It's
worst.
the worst.
Because I like to screenshot shows like maybe for memes and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't with Prime because firstly the text, which I get is good because some people they want to read, for accessibility, but the text is big. And I know it might be very helpful, but like with Netflix, they let you adjust it, right?
Mhm.
I think they do. BBC is pretty good as well. But wow, yay, Jeff with all your billions.
But this is what's the problem. He's not focused. You see?
he's
Yeah,
not.
he's
Netflix
focused
is
on going
Netflix.
to space.
But does he ever think when he goes onto Prime, this is good?
Do you think he goes on to Prime?
He's on
true.
Netflix. Yeah, he's on Netflix.
It's true.
He's watching
Does he have
Netflix.
kids?
I don't think he
Because I was about to say, his kids are
His
definitely
kids
not
probably
watching
told
any
him.
of that.
You reckon I don't tell
No.
him?
No.
To be fair, on the lowest key, Prime low-key is a 2-pack of ass. Although I do like it, I do like Prime, but sometimes it is because when you type stuff on Prime,
Yeah.
you have to pay.
No,
No.
Prime is bad.
That is daylight robbery.
It's
Because
bad.
I've actually paid for them.
I've paid for it as well.
And it's like, why?
Yeah, but also why?
Yeah,
Why?
but
No, why are you paying
Do
for
you
it?
know what, yeah? It depends what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just have to watch it there and
Yeah.
then.
But also sometimes these shows, not even just Prime, but some of the places, these streaming platforms, they like to pick and choose. So let's say you write Mean Girls. Okay, I'm paying £2.99, but next month it's free.
Yeah.
So what's the truth?
That's what pisses me off. Because Attack on Titans, that anime show, yeah. So I'm like, okay, it was on Netflix for a long time.
It was on Netflix
For-
for ages. But it was only
for-
the first season.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch the first season on Netflix or whatever. Hopefully the next season will come up or whatever. Never came. They just took it. No season 1 either.
Or they took it down.
Yeah, you can't find it anywhere. It's on no streaming platform. It's
Apart
only on
from- it's the-
Amazon.
yeah,
It's on Prime, but you have to pay for it.
Oh.
And it's like £20 a season or something ridiculous. I said, right,
I don't know if I can
It was
do
actually
that,
free
though.
on Amazon.
this is what I'm saying.
No,
It's
it
gone.
was free.
But
It's
that's the
gone.
thing. They might change their mind next month.
That's-
That's what they do.
They changed their mind.
And also, why do they do that thing where they like to remove it? Sometimes because Netflix tweet, they say, "Oh, next month this is the
Yeah, have
last."
you seen the countdown? No,
Yeah.
the stress.
So they'll do
The
this.
stress.
They'll
I'm trying to watch a K-drama, and I've got 2 days to get through 16 episodes. I can't.
They'll be like, "Oh, by the
I'll
way,
still do it,
guys,
though.
The Office. Oh, the one that broke my heart was Fresh Prince. They said,
Oh,
"Oh,
really?
we're removing Fresh Prince." I think they brought it back though.
At-
Why
at
are you bringing it back? Jesus
At least they
Christ.
notify you though, because Attack on Titan is
Barely.
just gone.
No. Because if you're not actually on the show, you won't know it's going.
But how rude is that if you're on the sun and it goes?
Yeah.
That's
But do you
rude.
know what-
Allow me, come on.
Do you know what? Yeah, Sky do the same thing. So, and they always do it when the new film comes out. So, for example, let's say Dark Knight Rises, Batman series. If the last one, so the one with what's his name, Tom Hardy, was coming out, and before they had the first 2 on Sky, what they'll do is they'll delete, they'll take off, they'll take off the 2 films that were on Sky before, And then
Then
you
how
have
am I
to-
going to watch the whole thing? How am I going to know the storyline?
how am I going to catch up?
They said go to Wiki. No, but on the reels, they think we don't know what they're doing.
No,
I
we know. Because
Mm.
one day they should all just shake hands and just create one place where we can all just watch everything. Because it's ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's annoying.
Do you know what? Sorry to bring it back to perfumes, but they're doing it with perfumes as well too. Because I went to Selfridges for
I need to know how you're gonna rationalize this.
like for like certain perfumes, like for example, like you might get Montal, like they have their whole house there, but they might not. Is it Selfridges? Yeah, Selfridges might have everything, right? But you might ask for Arabian Tonkas, but they'll be like, oh no, that's a Harrods exclusive.
Oh really?
I'm like, so I got to go all the way to Harrods.
No, that's ridiculous.
But I'm just like, exactly. Why can't you just allow it? I'm already here. Not the whole family here. But I think the TV one is the worst because
No, it's
it's really
The Monopoly is mad.
Yeah.
But I'm watching Bel Air actually.
I just finished that this morning. What do you think?
It's great.
It's good, innit?
No, because do
Mm.
you know what's funny? I don't like, when everyone's like, oh, it's going to be terrible. Don't do it.
Have you seen
And
it yet?
the
though?
first episode is 10 months away.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But the trailer looked lit.
I knew
I
it
thought the
looked
trailer
lit.
looked- I
And
thought the trailer
also,
looked lit.
I'm sorry, Will Smith is not going to co-sign
He's not.
anything
Yeah,
that
he's
is
not.
trash.
He's not.
It's fantastic.
It's really good.
I mean, hey, I'm everything. Like, everything is just on point.
Are you up to date?
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
ask you a quick, Jazz, are you going to watch it?
I am gonna watch it, but still talk
Or
about it.
maybe cover your ears because this is a really good bit. I don't want to spoil it.
I'm
Please,
wearing, I'm wearing headphones even.
Take your headphones off, please.
I'm
please.
so done.
It's a really good bit. I
I'm
don't want to spoil it. Cover your ears, Jazz.
Okay.
Don't you think it was crazy that Will and Lisa,
It's a bit mad.
considering Carlton was
Yeah,
the first? Are you
I
mad? Okay, you put
know.
your headphones back on.
Do you know what it is, yeah? You just want to, like you let it slide in TV, but never in real life. It's just one of those things. I'm just like, they look great. They do.
Not you, but they do.
They do. But it's like, nah, but
That's
you
your
shouldn't have done
cousin's
that. No, you
girl.
shouldn't have done that. Because he shouldn't have even, as soon as he heard that it was like, that's your ex,
that's your ex.
you should have
Also,
left.
why didn't the uncle? Because the uncle took him aside, Will aside, and was like, "Oh, I see you're getting closer to Lisa." Shouldn't he be like, "That's your cousin's girlfriend"?
That wasn't clearly, it clearly wasn't that important.
It wasn't that important.
There's boy code,
I don't know.
But I'm torn. It's a TV versus real life situation. Sometimes I let things slide on TV. I'm just like,
Really?
you know what? I like the mess.
Okay, so
'Cause it's
just you can put
entertaining.
your headphones on.
I can put them back on.
Yeah, you can put them back. I'm with TV. I take it too seriously. If you see the way I'm
Fair
doing,
enough.
I take Grey's Anatomy too seriously.
Fair enough.
Like sometimes it can ruin my whole mood. The things that they're
Wow.
doing, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what? Have you ever got like TV heartbreak? Like when the show's done
100%.
and then like you're just like in the wilderness for like
yes,
Yeah.
a good 6-7 days.
Yes.
You're just like, can't watch anything. You barely eating. You're just like,
Barely
what do I
eating.
do? Like this was my life.
What show did you get that for?
It's a lot. But I'm like in K-dramas. Like, I watch a lot of
Okay.
K-dramas, so I get that a lot with them because they're so emotional. They're so
Mm.
emotionally charged. But the last Western show,
I got like that for Vampire Diaries.
Really? How did it end? You can tell me. I'm not gonna watch it.
season 6, I was done. I was like, I can't.
Really?
Yeah. I had Elena died.
Cool.
Did she?
Good for
That's
her.
peak.
No, good for her.
After
No, she
all
did
that.
Yeah, she
deserve-
was the worst like main character
She deserved
in
it.
any
You said that.
in any TV show ever.
It's true.
Yeah.
How did
The
she
worst.
die? Did the vampire boyfriend kill her?
I forgot what it was
Wasn't
in
it
the
a
end.
sacrifice or something?
Yeah, I think she had to sacrifice herself or something. Yeah, I'm not really good with plot, but I do remember when that finished, I was heartbroken. And then I went on to what was the one
originals?
that was the originals. When the originals finished as well, I was like,
The originals was better though.
it was better, but like basically the main character, he's an anti-hero. He's a villain, but you like him. And yeah, he
Would I
basically
like
He's
him?
attractive.
yeah,
That's really what she's saying.
Oh, is he paying? Let me go and see.
he's all right. Klaus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
No,
all
he's got
right.
swag.
But his character was just like
You know Tom Holland?
they
like-
Who?
Tom Holland. Wait, what?
That's my son.
yeah,
Son.
He's not.
No.
That he's not attractive.
I didn't say he was attractive.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
like, if he was older and like more chiseled, with like,
Guys, that's my son.
What?
Like, I would
Son?
literally adopt him. He's so adorable.
he is cute.
I don't know. What's
I
going
found out he's 25 years old. He's actually a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
So
literally-
son,
No,
that's
he's
the
literally
question.
my son.
Fair.
Literally my son, like my child.
Yeah, Vic's been calling him her son for for years.
Okay.
So the show's called The Originals, right?
yeah.
All right,
Should
let me
watch
go
it.
see the cast.
And search Klaus.
Klaus.
Yeah.
He's like got rugged.
Yeah, he's rugged. But they really fleshed out his character. That's what they did very well. So when you first met him in Vampire Diaries, you were thinking, who's this waste man?
Oh, so it's a continuation.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a spin-off.
And they go in and out of the they go in and out of that was like perfect.
It was so good.
It was
honestly.
really good. It was really
I actually think you might enjoy it.
Did you guys watch Pretty Little Liars?
Yeah,
No.
but then I had to stop when you're confusing me because who is A? First foot you're saying is this person.
A was my foot at one point. Like A was anyone and everybody.
Brent. It's 12:30.
Oh.
I don't know. Can we go over? Can we go a bit more?
Thank you, sorry, man. Yeah. Is someone outside? Oh no, shit. Okay. Huh? No, we thought there was a group outside.
No, there's no one outside, right? There's no one coming in? Sure. Okay, cool.
Okay. So who was talking?
I just
Sorry.
said Pretty Little Liars.
Okay. Yeah, everybody. It felt like everybody was A, so I just gave up. But I think shows that made me feel that way. I'm really bad at watching shows to the end. Like my favorite show used to be Heroes. I just stopped.
Heroes was amazing. That was amazing TV.
I think I need to watch it again.
I think I felt that way when Skins was over. Because it used to be a thing I'd watch with my brother and it would be like on a certain time. And then when it was over, it was kind of like I had nothing to fill that gap with like kind of, even though what they were doing was absolutely crazy and I couldn't relate. It was like just seeing young people on the TV.
Oh, I just finished Euphoria.
Oh yeah, I can't relate to that either, boy.
No,
I love it though.
Definitely can't relate to that.
I felt that
it was
intimacy.
fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my
Fantastic.
god, yeah, crazy. But the acting giving, not all of them.
I mean, I just think Zendaya is just
Yeah,
a
she's
masterpiece.
incredible.
Like
She acted her ass off.
she
in that.
really did. And also, do you think it's glorifying drugs? Because I see
No, I
the
don't
complete
think so.
opposite. But that's the conversation online.
I
And
don't
I'm like,
think it
I don't
is.
think we're watching the same thing. This is the consequences.
No.
Like,
Yeah. Even Skins, sorry, there was some times where I would think, is this like me encouraging people? But there was a time where someone literally died from doing the drugs.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So I don't think Euphoria does at all. Literally, Rue's life was completely upside down.
that part.
She was the one, she wasn't, if people thought that was cool, I don't know. Don't know for them, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's probably their problem, isn't it? Yeah. Not the show's problem.
No, it happens. It happens
Yeah.
sometimes. I wanted to talk about it's a random question, but Crocs. Do you find that now? Sorry, have you got Crocs?
I don't have Crocs, but I should have Crocs.
You should.
Yeah, I thought you would, like especially like
In
working
the
at home,
office, in the lab.
office, in the lab.
I really should.
Crocs are perfect.
Yeah.
But okay, Vic, do you find that now when you put on normal shoes, they feel too tight?
Not really.
I feel like I'm not comfortable in normal shoes anymore.
Okay, I hear that. Yeah, sometimes when I put other shoes on, I'm like, I wish I was wearing Crocs.
I feel
get
like
that.
the pandemic did that.
Yeah.
No, because like I'm really struggling with a lot of shoes recently. Yeah.
And jeans. I struggled with jeans for a long time.
I'm telling you.
I could not wear jeans for
really?
months.
Oh, well, after the
lo-
pandemic?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I hear that. Yeah. Skinny jeans.
Wow.
That's a pandemic in itself.
Yeah. It is. I've cancelled them. I need them. I need to bring them back a little bit because I feel like it does make your outfit look a little.
I was literally about to say, like, my mum looks great. Skinny
Period.
jeans. I'm just being real.
But I hate discomfort. Like I was telling Jazz the other day, I don't even like wearing heels. Okay, I do like wearing heels. But
I was gonna say that, but I don't want to get cancelled for that. But I don't like wearing heels anymore.
Don't worry
They
about cancellation
hurt.
on this
Speak your
podcast.
truth.
Be free.
They hurt.
They do. They hurt.
They do
We should
hurt.
get the Amina Muwadi dupes. Sorry, guys. I know you know some people don't like hearing this. Cover your ears. Then, get the dupes of the pyramid heels because they're actually easy to walk in.
Oh, really? Send them through.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
I need
Love
help.
rage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mules are lifesavers. Like if you really struggle with heels, they just give you that little bit of height,
Yeah.
but they're more comfortable.
I hate wearing wigs. I hate wearing bras. I hate wearing heels. I hate wearing jeans, and I'm wearing jeans today. But these are really comfortable.
Bras, definitely.
Yeah. But I still wear all the things. Like, even when tomorrow we're going out, right? And one of our friends asked us, like, oh, what are you wearing? And I'm thinking, heels make my outfit look better, but I can't be asked.
Yeah.
Just can't.
Will you cave though?
What?
Will
Will
you
I cave?
Yeah.
No, because my nails aren't painted.
Fair enough.
So I definitely can't. If they were.
Those are the real like
Yeah.
justifications. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? So,
But it's to the point where if I go out, I'll always pack Crocs.
Yeah.
Like I always like I'll take a tote bag and pack Crocs to change into because I don't like walk in. No offense if anybody does this. Sorry to be rude. Please use my method. Feel free. When the dance is over and your feet is on the ground.
Right.
Oh, what, when people walk barefoot?
Yeah, and they carry their heels.
That's very wild.
Have you seen people do that?
Yeah.
I've never with my Crocs. I'm so sorry.
I haven't seen it recently. Like, as we've gotten older, I've seen it less and less.
Mm.
But yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, Central London is rampant.
Yeah, I've seen people on the street do it as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Not on
I am.
these streets. Not
But
on these London
It's
streets.
to the point where I feel like sometimes when I finish like recording, I can take my wig off.
Mm.
Like right now. Or even after a party, I could take my wig off.
Mm.
But I don't know. I don't know how to. I think it's lockdown because I hardly wear. I don't know. I think it is lockdown.
It changed everything.
Yeah.
Mm. How have you found, like, sorry to go back to the business, but like working out, sorry, because I've also wanted to launch a business before, and yeah, I've lacked, seriously. But how did you work out, like, how to pay people? I know that sounds ridiculous, but how do you work out stuff that, you know, with most businesses, it's just sort of, they have people that figure that stuff out for them. How do you work out, how much am I paying people? How many hours do you work? Or is that what sort of starts it? Do you go with a minimum wage, or do you start with a salary? Like, how do you, even getting onto the PAYE system, how?
No, so that's funny. That's actually a really good question. I don't think a lot of people know about that stuff. Sorry.
It's all
right. I think I winged it.
You just Googling everything.
I'm crying at the fact that you took a sip of water.
I'm telling you right now, like, no one tells you what to do. From my experience, you know, my mere experience in recruitment, I knew that, like, and also I was a freelancer, so I knew that people could be contractors. So they all first started out when I was hiring as contractors, basically. My accountant's technically a freelancer. So basically the hours work, I'm like, we're not even working traditional, like, 8.5 hours. We're still working like 9 hours, 9 and a bit hours sometimes. I mean, I definitely work way more than that. But yeah, I definitely wanted to pay people a fair wage. So I wanted to pay them more than minimum wage, just a little bit more, because obviously the bank account is a bit tight. But I wanted to right all the wrongs that I'd experienced in the working force. So when it came to pay, when it came to even just company culture, when it came to, unfortunately, yeah, we do work more hours, like especially the warehouse staff, like they do work 10 hours, but like that's normal in a warehouse job. Like, when I used to work a warehouse job, I worked like 12 hours for like peanuts, like £7 an hour. But like they're getting paid more than that because, again, I'm just trying to right wrongs, but like it's definitely winging it, researching, just like seeing what industry standard is as well. Those are really important things. But you also have to understand, like, pay for what you can afford. Don't pay, like, when you're about to expand your team, do it when you can afford to. I could have afforded a team earlier. I just didn't know. Like, I was just being stingy. I'm not even lying. So we could have even grown a lot more even in the beginning as I outsourced myself, because I was doing everything. Like, can you imagine me? So I'm mixing the oils here and I'm doing customer service. Someone's shouting at me. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm doing that. And then I'm also trying to come up with marketing to grow the business and all this stuff. Like, I should have outsourced that a long time ago, because I think that's the stuff that kills people. Yeah. That's the stuff that really, like, I can't do this anymore. It just weighs you down when you're a one-man band. But like, you need to know, like, okay, cool. I can actually afford to get someone on and help me and relieve some of that stress so that I can focus more on growing the business. You start to do that one by one. But I'd definitely say take your time, because probably the hiring is easily the most important thing in business. Like the most important thing, because people can make or break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I don't know how I would go about hiring people. And what was your interview process like?
I'm probably the most unprofessional interviewer of all time. Like, I'm so not, like, I'm just not trying to fake it. Like, I'm just not trying to, like, appear like a boss. I'm just like, hey, can you do the job? Okay. Do I like you? I like you. Great. Come through.
So does it
Like-
really come when you're home?
Google
Yep.
some answers. Google some questions.
Y'all niggas
Very-
heard?
I'll let you know. Unfortunately, not right now, but yeah. I would probably say the guys that came through most recently, that was probably my most irresponsible hiring process of all time. I was just like, I'm having a good time. I just want to see if you guys are cool people, and they were.
Okay.
So they made it through.
Damn. Yeah,
Everyone's winging it though.
I don't know. I feel like I'd wear a suit to hire
You'd
people.
wear a suit.
I don't even own
I was
one.
in a hoodie. I can't lie. I was in a hoodie. I was in probably joggers, and I was just like, I know I don't look like what I'm supposed to look. And it's like, what does?
Because it sets the precedent. Like, but that sets the precedent of like, this is more of a relaxed environment. Like, yes, we get the work done. So I get that. I think sometimes I've worked for a lot of startups where it's like they're wearing a suit, and then you get there, and then the thing is completely different. So, yeah, I hear that. But yeah, we've got to go. But thank you so much for joining us and spilling the tea and sharing with us.
It's been so insightful. Honestly, it's been amazing.
We wish
I
you
appreciate
more
it.
years
Thanks
of
for-
successful businessing, and
Thank you
love
so
to see you on
much.
Forbes and
That part.
all the rest of them and taking over the world.
Yeah, looking
you know?
forward
No
to it.
more BBC documentaries, please.
We're waiting to get Amazon one, Netflix one.
Yeah, you know, not Prime. We won't even be able to find it.
When Prime dashes you the money,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what we should talk about real quick? I'm so sorry. I know we should go. Let's talk about the word girl boss.
Oh.
Why is it so bad? Can I say something? In the beginning,
go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, I've said this ages on the podcast. Sophia Marusso's book, Girl Boss, changed my perspective on a lot of things. And I know people are gonna be like, oh my God. But I'm 28, guys. Some of you that listen are young, so you probably have the perspective of what girl boss is now. But back in my old days, it was being a girl boss was a cool thing. But honestly, the book actually taught me how to save money. That was when I started saving. I think I was like 24 when I read it. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to save money. And it taught me, she was talking about credit cards and all sorts of things. She was talking about her journey. And if I read it back now, and maybe I wouldn't have been that inspired, but reading it at that point in my life really did make me change a lot of my outlook. And it wasn't like, oh my God, get up and work. But it was kind of like, you can do little things in your life to better yourself financially.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it might not mean you're going to be earning tens of thousands, but even just like saving, like I think she was even just saving like 25 a week. Like I know everyone can't afford to do that. I'm not saying, sorry if you feel triggered.
Just stop apologizing, fake. Just speak.
We live in a world where everybody can take everything. Everybody can take anything.
Yeah, but she's apologizing so much she can't even get the words out.
This is what the world has done. Do you know what? Do you know what I do? The way we insert our podcast thing and podcast intro is the way I'm gonna record something now, being like, I apologize if anyone feels offended. But anyways, I feel like that book and the whole thing, Girl Boss, whether people like it or not, it has been quite instrumental for a lot of a lot of women businesses, like to just coming into themselves, doing things for themselves and doing a business, whether it's big or small. But I think what's happened is a lot of businesses owned by women still have the most toxic things that male companies have, or companies run by men. Yeah. But because it's a woman-owned company, it's kind of disguised as being a bit more liberal, a bit more I'm
progressive.
So I'm so exactly progressive. I'm so shocked that they get paid $20K a year for doing head of marketing. Do you know what I mean? But you could be, but because on the outside it looks shiny and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys think of the whole girl boss takedown?
It's like, why do I have to be a female entrepreneur? I can't just be an entrepreneur. Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't we just be people killing it instead of just like reducing us as, the gender that we are. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like that. Other times I'm like, yeah, women are lit, bro. Obviously, you get to. So it's like, it's a battle between the two, really. I think it's not something, like, even for me, I've made myself visible because I'm like, friends, girls, get your money up. If you want to have a business, I'm telling you, I see so many women struggling because they're too nice. They don't have enough, this and that. I'm like, look at me. I'm just making myself visible because I want you to get here better, fly.
Okay.
Like, that's my mission, basically. But it's not women specifically, but I am a woman. So obviously, naturally, the affinity is going to be, towards me more. That's why I'm trying to document my journey on TikTok and Instagram and stuff and make myself more visible.
That's great.
But,
do you know what? I think if I had a business, I'd be such a bitch. Not like to my colleagues and stuff, but because even when I was freelancing, I don't really stand for shit. Like when people come to you with offers or people think like I should say yes for certain reasons, like maybe I know you, maybe what, but I'm gonna say no. Respectfully, I'm gonna say no, and I feel like I think I'll definitely take that into business because at the end of the day. But is it me being a bitch?
No.
Because if men do it, it's like, oh, they're just standing their ground.
Assertive and
exactly.
They know exactly what they want. But like, I battle that every day. Like, oh, am I being a bitch or am I just being real?
You're being real.
But I'm being real. Like, if it's crap, it's crap, bruv.
Because I feel like if I was saying yes and like it's not an opportunity that's great or nothing that's going to benefit the business is going to hurt all because I was like, smiling,
all because you were pick me. This is not time. This is really not the place for all of that.
Oh, fair enough. Well, thank you so much for all your insights today. It's actually been really enlightening. I think our listeners will love this episode. So thank you so much.
So.
Where can they find you?
They can find me at Plantmade. We are Plantmade on all social platforms. It's not We Are Plantmade. It's just the only handle that we could find.
Oh, that's fine. Loads places do that. Like even like the Monzos and stuff.
People actually call us We Are Plantmade. I'm just like, okay.
That's the social.
Oh no. And then for me, it's Ama Amo__ official everywhere. Twitter, Instagram.
Oh, Stephanie, your bow just tagged me this.
Her edges are back.
Yeah.
So shout out to Stephanie. Yeah, love that.
Whoop, whoop. Right, catch us at Black Girls Living without the G on Twitter and Instagram. My account is jazz_BW.
I'm on Vic Sinicio on Instagram, Victoria Sinicio on Twitter. So yeah, have a lovely week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.